On beyond the moon and stars he went with the Old Testament saints. Oh, what a victorious march that must have been, with the real conqueror. After a while, they come in sight of that glorious city. Abraham says to Sarah, "Come here, honey." And she gets Isaac and comes along. Isaac gets Jacob, Jacob gets Joseph. And he said, "That's that city that Daddy saw, whose builder and maker is God. I walked about on the earth looking for a city to come whose builder and maker was God, and now I'm coming near the gates." Although the great men that they were, they could not conquer it. It taken one to come down to do the conquering. Though Abraham conquered difficulties, Isaac and Jacob and Joseph, but there was only one who could conquer sin. That was him, the Lord Jesus. And as they seen the light from the inside the city, and the great pearly gates a shining, Jesus in the forefront marching on, and the angels begin to ascend to the top of the buildings, and they look coming, and the Old Testament saints cried out, "Open up ye everlasting gates, and be ye open, and let the King of glory come in, the mighty conqueror." And the angel screamed back and said, "Who is this King of glory?" And the Old Testament saints cried out, "The Lord of hosts, mighty in battle." And the gates come open, and he placed at the gate the old rugged cross. That every man or woman ever comes into that gate will have to bow before that cross and recognize him as a mighty conqueror. And as the angels, 10,000 times 10,000s of thousands, screamed and shouted and praised the Lord as this great mighty warrior, he led captive and give gifts unto man. Not in the ark of triumph like Adolf Hitler, but in the rims of glory. The angels sang and praised the morning star as it moved down the street as the mighty conqueror who had conquered the sins of the world. And it brought forth the righteous triumphantly. On down to the city they went till they come to the throne. There upon the throne sat the mighty Jehovah. And as Jesus came to the throne, he fell to his knees and he said, "Father, I have finished that work that you gave me to do. I paid the debt for sin. I have the keys of both death and hell, and your enemy is defeated. And these are those who waited patiently for this hour." I can see the Father as he said, "Climb up here on my throne, my son, and sit here until I make every enemy your footstool." There he sits, the mighty conqueror, trusting in his word, believing everything he says, trusting him as my all, as my breath, as my life, as all that I have. Tonight I fully surrender myself to him, both soul, body, and spirit, looking for his second coming in glory. When I'm sad, I trust him. When I am glad, I trust him. When I'm sick, I trust him. And when I'm lost, I trust him. Whatever befalls me, I trust Him.